Hey everyone, my name is Rodney, and I'm attempting the iconic Poison Spider Trail in my 2020 Jeep Gladiator Django. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. Welcome to the channel. I'm out here in Moab on a cool December morning at the Poison Spider Trailhead, one of the most popular trails here in Moab, so I'm really looking forward to it. But want to knock this one off the list for a while and get another Jeep Badge of Honor trail. Matter of fact, I'm out here on Christmas Eve, so I imagine we may have the trail all to ourselves, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I think the trail is rated as a 6 and it'd be up as high as an 8 as far as difficulty, depending if you want to do some of the different obstacles. The trailhead is 10 to 15 minutes outside of Moab and takes approximately 4 to 5 hours to complete, making it a great day trip trail. This is the first switchback, and I would recommend taking the inside edge of the turn. The climb is steeper, but you avoid some of the larger rocks and ledges on the outer edge of the switchback. I've wanted to check Poison Spider off of my trail bucket list for a while, but there are some pretty tough obstacles, and I wasn't sure how my Jeep Gladiator with 35s and a 3-inch lift, but no lockers, would perform. Over the last few years, I've completed several trails in the area, and I'm feeling confident we can complete this iconic Moab trail. Most of the obstacles are optional, and I was looking forward to giving some of them a try. However, there are 3 slick rock waterfall climbs that are steep, slippery, off camber, with large holes, and aren't optional. I knew that this short section of the trail would test my rig. I spent a lot of time watching videos trying to find the best line for each of the climbs, but was completely surprised how difficult the first major obstacle was, and I thought I may have to turn around less than a mile into the trip. It didn't look like this when I was looking at the videos here. It looks pretty rugged. It's hard to tell from this video, but these rocks are tall, probably 3 to 5 feet high, and the bottom is dug out. The only line we could take is right down the middle. I didn't have to stack any rocks, but the skid plates were put to work. Is that coming straight? Okay, a little passenger. Okay, start. There you go. Well, that was a lot worse than I expected. The video seemed a little deceiving. The trail went from mild to wild real quick, and I think that's the hardest obstacle on the trail, at least for my Gladiator build. I feel like the Gladiator's long wheelbase actually helped with the waterfall climbs. Start turning down. Start turning down. Okay, slow, because the back end's going to fall into a hill here. So it looks like we're at a bypass point. You can go off down to your left. Wall to go up. I won't be doing that. I'll be taking this bypass up over here. Django is not built for this climb. But I guess actually wouldn't probably. You have over here, it's a little bit lower, but it's kind of an inversion right there. I did not build my rig for that. You gotta know your limitations. Once you reach the top of the mesa, you're rewarded with the incredible views that Moab is famous for. I love the contrast between the snow-covered LaSalle Mountains against the red rock formations that look out of this world. Okay, looks like I came to an area that has a couple of different options, and I'm deciding which one to do. There's an optional steep slick rock climb. We decided to give it a try, but stay to the left side because the right is too steep and I didn't want to scrape the tail hitch.
Yeah, light work.
Okay, at the waterfall, and it doesn't look like it should be too bad. We're gonna go the easy route. The next 0.2 miles is the hardest section of the trail. There are 3 difficult climbs back to back to back with no bypass. The easiest line is on the far right side against the wall. That was the waterfall, and that was actually pretty easy. Everyone talks about the waterfall and shows the obstacle. This looks a lot more intimidating to me, but I think just because of the fact it's kind of sandy here, might have traction issues, but give it a shot. Okay, we're just gonna follow these tire tracks. The sand at the bottom of the climb made traction an issue, and it took a few attempts, but we made it up.
Okay, just keep on going. Good. Passenger. Okay, you're good, just keep on going. Okay, come passenger and keep the momentum going. Keep the momentum.
It felt good to make it up the climb, but there was no time to relax because the most difficult of the 3 climbs comes up immediately on your left. There are large holes, it's off camber, it's steep and slick.
Okay, good. Okay, start come passenger. Okay, good. You're good, keep on going.
There's still a lot more trail to go, but at this point the hard part is behind you, and you can enjoy the views and try not to think about how you're going to get back down them. Even when I'm not camping, I'm just doing a trail like today, I always bring my power station with me. I did a complete video about this Blue Eddy power station. I'll put a link down in the description to talk some more about it. But I bring it with me is because I have a ton of electronics that I need to manage when I'm out shooting these videos, trying to capture all these moments. And if you know anything about action cameras, they burn through battery like you wouldn't believe. So I've been shooting this video on my new DJI Pocket 3. So far, we'll see how the camera does. I think I'm hopefully get some good footage out of it, but it burns through quite a bit of battery and I am dead and it's about lunchtime. So I'm going to try charging it a little bit during lunch break. We'll see how it does. It has a light. It has a USB Type-C port. It has 2 USB Type-A's. You got, got 12 volts. You got all the different plug-in options you need. I've taken this out on a few different trips, and it's performed really well. It's really lightweight, really compact, so it's easy to store in the vehicle. So I have been happy with it. Okay, let's check it out here. And it's only been maybe about 20 minutes. Fast charging, 87%, that's impressive. So it's a really, really good product. And I didn't mention it. Like I said, I already did a video on this power station. If you're interested, you can check out that video. There's a link in the description. And there's like a discount code if you're interested in it. Made it here to the V-notch. It does look a little bit intimidating in person.
Okay, you are good. Good. Drive her a little bit. Just a little. Passenger. Oh well. Good. Good. Just stay like that. Perfect. Stay exactly like that.
This next obstacle looks crazy when you first come around the corner. It's a steep climb with a deep V-notch covered in sand. A side-by-side tried to make it and failed, but if you stay to the right, it's an easy off-camber climb.
Okay, just go slow because there's some dips and you're good. And the trail goes up to your left.
Coming up is another optional climb.
Good job.
This section of the trail has dips of various heights. The steepest one would definitely scrape the Gladiator's hitch, so we opted to go along the outside, but there was a four-door JL that breezed through this with no problem. With all the obstacles, up to this point the trail has been slow going, so it's nice to get to this high-speed section and pick up some time and check out the views. After the high-speed stretch, you enter the loop section of the trail, and it reminds me a lot of Fins and Things and Hell's Revenge. There are slick rock climbs and descents that make it feel like you're defying the laws of physics.
And you just gotta go slow, just like fins and dings. Just slow, like fins and dings. Okay, go. You're good.
There was a lot of water on the trail with a thin layer of ice on top, and the sound of it breaking was super satisfying. Here you can take the steep climb on the left, or there's a bypass on the right in between the trees. This is also where the little arch is located, making it a good spot if you want to stop for a break and eat lunch. The little arch was cool, but it was not fun walking back up the slick rock to the truck. I have the hardest time navigating on slick rock. There's multiple bypasses and alternative routes, but if you keep an eye out for the white marks and the tire tracks, you shouldn't get lost. I just had to jump out a few times and do a little trail scouting. Poison Spider is the most technical and challenging trail I've done so far, but I was happy with how well the Gladiator handled all the obstacles. I've been thinking about going from 35s to 37s. I think a lot of the scraping and dragging would have been reduced dramatically with 37s. I would like to go from 35s to 37s, do a rear gear, and while I was at it, do front and rear lockers by the time summer comes around. But I've been saying that for the last several summers, so we'll see what happens. But I can say from experience, you don't need any of that to enjoy Moab. Check out this video to see more incredible Moab trails.